Welcome back to Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Mike White, and on Daily Ad Brief and Marketing Champions, we meet with experts in the industry and talk with them about the tips, tricks, the trends, and the technologies they utilize to help their clients' campaigns grow. Joining us today, we have Jennifer von Stauffenberg from Olive Creative Strategies. Welcome to the program.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm grateful to be here.
So, tell us a little bit about Olive Creative Strategies and the services that you offer your customers.
Absolutely. Well, Olive Creative Strategies is just over 13 years old. We are a boutique national marketing and public relations firm. We specialize in media relations, community activations, corporate social responsibility, and design. And we have a really diverse portfolio of clients ranging from communities, including downtowns, to multifamily developments, to consumer lifestyle products, arts and culture, events, really anything that personally interests us on the team. We are so lucky to have a really diverse group of people that help us to really be able to work in so many different industries.
What got you started in the media world, and what tips to success could you share with someone else who's looking to follow in those footsteps?
Sure. Well, it started when I was a little kid. My dad took me to a Cyndi Lauper concert, and I was really moved and inspired by watching somebody captivate an audience with so much power. I realized that when you have an important message, you really owe it to people to reach as many people as possible. So I always had it in the back of my mind that I wanted to help amplify powerful messages in people. And when I was in college, I got lucky enough to meet the right person who introduced me to the field of public relations. And really, I drove straight back to campus, changed my major, and have been in it since. I love the industry. I think it's the most powerful way to reach consumers because of that third party endorsement. It really helps to bring a tremendous amount of authenticity that you can't really get in any other platform. And so for me, it's been just about continuing to develop my knowledge and grow and continue to work with a diverse portfolio of clients that teach me new and different things.
Tell me about a time where you've had to fire a client.
Oh, that's always very difficult, but at Olive, we have a really high set of standards of values. And so we often look for not often, we always look for clients who align with our values. Yes. And there have been very few times where we have unfortunately found ourselves in situations where it was just not a fit. And it isn't that they were wrong or bad or anything. It's just that we have identified times when perhaps another agency would be a better fit for them. So it's the worst part of it, but we're so particular about who we'll align with, and it really has happened so few times, but it's never a good experience when it does.
How do you go about setting KPIs or metrics of success with your clients?
Well, public relations is a little different than advertising. So KPIs can be interesting. In the beginning of launching any campaign, we really work with our clients to identify what their biggest goals are. They aren't always as straightforward as you would expect. For example, when we're working with downtown communities, we have found that sometimes, in the case of one of our clients, the goal was to have women and children walking down the streets with strollers, which is very different than selling tickets. So, at the beginning of every client meeting or engagement, we call it a brand discovery, where we go through a set of questions that help us to identify what our core goals are going to be. And then, depending on how qualitative those goals are, we find different creative ways to measure them. I always say that when you are working with a powerful campaign, you're not really needing to ask those specific questions. It is so obvious that it is a success that it's pretty easy to determine. When you start asking those questions about whether or not it's actually working, it might not be working. But we also do all the traditional measurements with counting impressions, ticket sales. It depends, of course, what the client is. An event is so much easier because obviously it's a success if you sell out. If it's a multifamily development, you're looking for different things like, how many units were leased in a certain period of time. So at Olive, we really focus on the result of the result. We, of course, want to hit markers for media coverage and getting a lot of traction, but that's just the means to the end. So we're really looking for that bigger result of the result, which is different for every single client.
Jennifer, I appreciate you coming on today and sharing your insights. So thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
To find out more about Olive Creative Strategies and all the amazing work that they could do for your business, visit us at dailyadbrief.com. We look forward to seeing you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.